The immortal, the illuminated Carson Daly. It's a little better, right? It's a little better. I've got a big surprise for you at the finale.
Really? Oh, good. Wow.
Yes.
A jacket, maybe.
No, you have no idea. It's going to blow your mind. First of all, do you say finale or finale?
I say finale.
2 for finale.
Do you say caramel or caramel?
I say caramel.
Wow, interesting.
So I want to know, man. I tell you this every week. I'm sitting back there crying in the media room. It's live TV. How do you keep it together, man? Do you ever shed a tear when the cameras aren't on you?
No, I mean, the Juliet Sims, Jamar Rogers one at the very end was tough for me because I met Jamar so early on. I surprised the guy with an invitation to the show, and he was feeding the elderly. I mean, he's a remarkable young man with an incredible talent. That one got to me a little bit, but I mean, that's just, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to do. The timing of the show has been tough this month. We've been barely getting off the air, so.
Well, it gets harder every week.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
geez
People are
Louise.
emotional, and none of the coaches want to be the bad guy too.
Right.
You know, so they're all saying, "Hey, you're all winners here," and so they don't have their stuff rehearsed. You know, they're just talking from their gut and their heart.
Yeah.
Some of them get a little long, like CeeLo tonight, and you know, you have to kind of reel it in from there. But it's been it was tough to go from 8 to 4, but we've got 4 really good finalists.
Yeah, and I mean, CeeLo's was such a heartfelt, sweet, from the gut little speech he gave.
Yeah.
I mean, he had, in my opinion, he had the hardest decision.
Oh, no doubt. I think people, the same way the Yankees look at the Red Sox in their schedule and earmark those dates in competition, I think that was one that a lot of us, or Boyce fans, earmarked as being, oh my God, he's going to have to decide eventually if it is those two between one of them. He acknowledged that tonight too, which I thought was smart. And I think some people are stunned, and obviously her performance last night I think was a difference maker though.
Oh my God, it was
That
amazing.
was like, I mean, forget like whatever the show is, like singing competition. Like, as a music fan, that was one of the best performances I've just seen.
Yeah,
you know, in a room, like.
Chicken skin, just thinking about it. And if anybody could have done 50-50, it was CeeLo, but he kind of, I mean, that proves how much that performance was filled with passion for him to go 60-40.
Well, she ended up, I think, overwhelmingly winning in the numbers, so
yeah.
I don't think it would have mattered, but I think that was his way of saying that was a little nod to her, that she was just that much more than Jamar last night.
Did you ever have any idea that this show would be so freaking awesome?
No, and none of us did. None of us wanted to do it. You know, we got 4 artists who are busy touring, and I do other things and have a late night show and a radio show, and none of us really were into these competition shows. There's something different that The Voice offered, and I think it was the turning of the chairs that, like, the entry level to our show was honest.
Absolutely.
It was about how, you know, do we get goosebumps when you sing, and then it was about helping you and not making fun of you, and a lot of the things that we do we're fans of. So we feel really lucky that it's done so well.
Well, I'm excited for next week. I'm a big fan of you, my
brother.
man. I
Yeah,
listen
likewise.
to
I
you
appreciate you
every
coming. Oh my God,
morning.
stop. Get some
No,
sleep.
I'm going to start
Stop
stalking
it.
you, and
Stop it.
I'm going to look real good for you
No,
next
you look
week.
like $1 million. Thank
Thanks,
you.
thanks, Carson.
All right, we'll see you soon.
I'll see you next week.
Okay.